Waka, winga atka aganasakak, anaka Christi ataka winachbak, yulchunga inkrajami anglachunga aleknigik, juriurmiunga. Hello, my name is Aganasakak, my mom is Christi, my dad is Gwynachbak. I was born in Anchorage, raised in Aleknigik, and am now a resident of Dillingham. I am Yupik. The word Yupik or Yupak means real person. As a real person, I am more than just the art you see in museums. I am more than the salmon that is sold from the Bristol Bay fisheries. As a real person, I am a survivor. What was once a thriving culture, I now struggle to learn my own language. Being raised in Bristol Bay, I learned Yupik traditions that have been practiced for thousands of years. I learned traditions such as processing different species of fish, what time of year a certain berry should be ready to pick, and how to take care of big game meat during the hunting seasons to put away for the long, cold winters and to share with friends and family in and out of Alaska. In addition to food processing, I learned how to make patterns for traditional clothing. Living this way, I learned another Yupik tradition, taking care of the land and respecting the wildlife and vegetation that feed us. In middle school, my teacher asked me, "Do you know what the Pebble Mine is?" I didn't, and she told me a little bit about it and invited me to a Rebels to Pebble meeting run by other middle and high school students. After attending a few meetings, I learned that the proposed Pebble Mine would be a threat to our land, wildlife, and most importantly, our way of life. I also learned that we as Native people have a strong voice. In the meeting, we would plan educational presentations and participate in leadership building activities with Kathy McClin, who is our teacher, mentor, and my biggest influence in the work I do today. One thing I noticed throughout the years of fighting to protect Bristol Bay is that the everyday environmentalist doesn't look deeper into the work they are doing. It is easy to look as far as the wellness of the land, but harder to understand or connect to the Indigenous people's issues today. So one thing that I ask you to do in your work to better the environment is to keep in mind the Native people and how we flourish from it. I don't think I ever planned on being involved in environmental work, activism, or being able to travel and meet people all across the globe, sharing a piece of my culture with them. But here I am today, representing one of the most unique places in the world, and we hope to have your support in protecting our way of life. I would like to thank my teacher, Kathy McClin, all my mentors who helped shape the activist I am today, my grandma Ellen, who's sitting in the crowd, for teaching me everything I know about subsistence living. My family and friends for all their love and support, and lastly, the Earth Island Institute for this amazing opportunity to share my story with you. Guyana.